Hi, welcome back to the session. This is type 2 problems in the column basis. In the previous session, we come to know about the design of slab base. Now, we are going to deal with design of gazetted base. Okay, let us take an example. Design a gazetted base for a column ISHP 200 at 40 kg per meter along with cover plates 250 by 12 mm on both the sides. The column carries an axial load of 2000 kilonewton, that will be the factored load. This is not the normal load, this is factored load, already 1.5 is multiplied. So, use M20 grade of concrete and SPC of the soil is 200 kilonewton per meter square. Design a gazetted base and concrete base. Use M20 property clause 8.8 HSFG bolts. Now, let us look into the steps. Here this problem we are going to solve it in 4 simple steps. First, size of the gazetted base. Factored load, it is given directly as 2000 kilonewton. Therefore, area of the gazette base is given by load by bearing pressure, that is factored load by bearing pressure. Bearing pressure is given by 0.45 FCK. FCK is given as 20. We get it as 9. So, substitute, you will get it as 222.22 into 10 power 3 millimeter square. Area we can write that one as L into B. Now, here the components are column ISHP 200, therefore, length is 200 mm, cover plate 250 by 12 mm. So, the length will become 12 mm since we are going to provide on both the sides. So, multiply it by 2. Then assume gazette plate thickness of 16 mm. We are designing the gazette plate now. So, we do not know initially the thickness. Assume the gazette plate thickness is 16 mm. We are going to provide 2 gazette plates. So, 2 into 16 mm. Assume cleat angle. For the connection we are going to provide angle plates. We call that one as cleat angle. Assume cleat angles ISA by 150 by 150 by 10 mm. So, length is 150. So, we are going to provide 2 angles, multiply it by 2. The total length you are going to get it as 556 mm. Therefore, provide the length is equal to round off to the highest number 600 mm. Therefore, width will become we know that L into B is equal to this much. Therefore, B is equal to area divided by length. We are going to get 370.36 round up to 400. So, L into B is 600 by 400 mm. We come to know the length into breadth. Then, if we come to the thickness of the gazette base, the upward pressure or SB the upward pressure W is given by load divided by area. Load is factored load is 2000 into 10 power 3 Newton divided by area is 600 by 400 mm square. Therefore, W we are going to get it as 8.33 Newton per millimeter square. It is the pictorial representation. First column, nothing but up to here, it is column. Then we are going to provide the cover plates. After that, we are going to provide gazette plate. After that, we are going to provide cleat angle. Then this is the base here. So, here upward soil pressure from the soil, the pressure is going to act upon the connected member, that is how much we got 8.33 Newton per millimeter square. Since we took it as UDL, it will be Newton per millimeter. Then let us take the XX axis from here up to the extreme edge, let the distance will be, width will be A. Then from the bottom up to this leg top, it is this one, this is thickness, this will be the thickness plus this angle thickness is 10 mm. So, this thickness of this base plate plus thickness of this leg angle T plus 10. Then this extreme edge projection will be, total it is 600, then nothing but total length from here to here it is 600 minus 556, that is overall what we calculated 600 we took, but actual length is 556. So, divided by 2, we are going to get it as 22 millimeter. Okay. Therefore, here R1 for the angle plate, radius at the root is given by 12 mm. How you are going to get this value? From the steel table. For the selected angle section, that is ISA 150 by 150 by 10 mm assumed angle section, if we search in the steel table, you are going to get R1 values. So, once it is over, then A is given by, A is nothing but this length is given by 150 plus 22 plus minus thickness minus R1, that much you are going to get it as 150 mm. So, 150 is the leg length, 150 is the leg length plus 22 is the projection width, this much is 22. Okay. 150 plus nothing but we are going to take the leg length plus projection length 22. From that we are deducting thickness and root. So, we are going to get nothing but we are going to deduct this thickness from here to end, and radius at the root nothing but from this distance we are going to deduct it. You are going to get the actual length, that is A is equal to 150 mm. A is equal to 150 mm and upward soil pressure is 8.3 Newton per millimeter. Assume this end is fixed, one end is free. Therefore, moment is given by 8.33 into 150, that will become the load, into perpendicular distance is 150 by 2. You are going to get it as 93.71 into 10 power 3 Newton millimeter. Using the equation, bending equation, m by I is equal to f by y, or m is equal to I by y into f. So, therefore, I by y, that is nothing but z, m is equal to z into f, we are going to take that one as sigma, nothing but stress, that is z is given by BD square by 6, take B is equal to 1 mm. Therefore, you are going to get m value, we got that one as 93.71 into 10 power 3, that is equal to z, that is BD square by 6. So, take B is equal to 1, then sigma B is given by Fy by gamma m naught, Fy is 250, gamma m naught is 1.1. Therefore, thickness you are going to get it as 39.73, take approximately 40 mm. Therefore, for the gusset base, the size is given by 600 by 400 by 40 mm. Then, if we come to the connections, here we are going to provide bolted connections, given HSFG bolts M18 property class 8.8. Therefore, mu f is 0.55, Ne is 2, Kn is 1. Therefore, F naught is given by ANB into 0.7 into FUB. ANB is given by 0.78 times of ASB. ASB is pi d square by 4 multiplied by 0.7 into FUB, that is ultimate tensile stress of the bolt. It is given that property class 8.8, that is 8 should be multiplied by 100, 8 into 100, 800. You will get F naught is equal to 111.15 into 10 power 3 Newton. Therefore, VDSF is given by VNSF by gamma MF, and gamma MF is 1.25, VNSF is given by mu f into Ne into Kh into F naught. So, substitute all the values, you will get 97.81 kilonewton. Once you get VDSF, here before going to that, assume column pace is unmachined. If we assume this one, the load on the flange is given by 2000 divided by 2. 1 minute. $2,000 is the factored load, therefore, load on the flange is given by factored load divided by 2, you will get 1000 kilonewton. Therefore, number of bolts is equal to force divided by bolt value. The force is load on the flange is 1000 divided by bolt value, we got it as 97.81. So, approximately we are going to get 11, round off to that one as 12 mm. So, 12 numbers. Then last step is design of concrete base. Then it is same as the previous problem. Whatever the steps we followed, follow here also. You are going to get all the things. Then we can draw the diagram. This is the side view. So whereas this is the column, then we are going to get cover plate. Then this one is the gusset plate. Then this is the angle plate. Below that, here it will be gusset base, then here it will be concrete base. Then if these two are the anchor bolts, nothing but large number of bolts which will be provided to connect any member to the concrete base. These two are the anchor bolts. This concludes the module 4 unit 2, that is design of column bases. Thank you.